Hello, I am going to an urban sketching event in a couple minutes and I have no idea what kind of things I'm going to bring in my urban sketching kit. So I'm going to tie up a bunch of loose ends. Today I don't even really know what the area is. We're actually going to an event, which I usually don't sketch, so I really have no idea what kind of colors I want to take with me. So let's put together all the loose ends and bring as much of a variety as we can. And today I just kind of want to experiment with a bunch of different things. So we're going to kind of do some little bit of DIY palettes here. I've got about 15 minutes, so let's see what we can get done. Okay, so this is my Sula bag that I usually bring. I also put my Sula pouch right inside. So we are going to pack this. I've got a whole bunch of Peerless watercolors that we're going to make a couple palettes and choose which pre-made watercolor palettes we're going to bring. And it's all going to fit hopefully inside this pouch, but if not, because we're bringing a lot of colors today, I've got the big pouch or the big bag to fit it all in. So the first thing I quickly want to do is take this palette that I made a couple days ago and just swatch below each sheet. So that's going to take me like 20 seconds. I've got my jar of water. Okay, so this took me all of 30 seconds just to put the swatches underneath. This is probably not the palette that I'm going to be using today, just because it's got kind of random colors on it, but I figured why not? It's like a piece of paper. So the next thing I want to do in my mini accordion palette, which you saw me draw in the urban sketching video the other day, I used up all my neutral tint, and I learned that I use a lot of neutral tint in shading. So I'm going to open this up and just swap out the neutral tint and actually add a little square. I have a whole extra page where I can add watercolors, so that is where more neutral tint is going to go in. All I'm going to do, I'm going to cut a big sheet out of some of my scraps, and I'm going to paste that on the blank sheet, and then I'm going to cut, I'm actually going to try to fit as much as I can where the one that is all used up is just stuck on with tape. So I'm going to peel that off. I'm going to make another little loop of tape, and let's see if I can get these two tiny sheets to fit on there. Yep. And then one big sheet. And that's actually kind of used up square. I just used my scraps. So I've got one big neutral tint and two small ones, and then we've got all the rest in here. Another 30-second fix, and I've got 12 more colors that I can choose. Now, I said I still don't know what colors I'm going to want to use today. So let's choose, I think, out of these palettes, the mini complete edition, the artist palette, and the sidekick. I don't know. The mini complete edition and the sidekick both have this perforation that's really nice to use on the go. The complete edition obviously has all the colors that you can mix together and create a bunch of colors. The sidekick though is a lot. It's got 45 colors, so I wouldn't have to do a lot of mixing, which is really nice. And I've got all my color families in here. I'll probably take the sidekick with me, but I just want to compare it to the artist palette. So I've got all these colors, half sheets of Peerless, which is kind of probably way too much paint today. but I just want to show you if I chose this one, I would have all these colors that I can fan out and use. Isn't that pretty? Each one has the color name, a half sheet of Peerless dry sheet, and then I can just fold it up. It's about the size of a checkbook. I'm probably going to choose the Sidekick just because I have absolutely no idea what kind of colors that I'm going to want to use. The next thing I'm going to bring is the custom palette that was made for the urban sketching meetup that is happening in 2 weeks. This one I'm going to show the urban sketchers in my group today, but the urban sketchers of Santa Maria Island will get to see this soon. I might bring this just to swatch the colors as I'm going, but again, I don't know that I'm going to need like the pinks and the colors, but all the colors of the CMYK mixing are in here, so I could just look up on my phone on the online recipe book and get like a whole bunch of more muted colors. Okay, for the rest of the video, I need to do a voiceover because I was super late. So I've got my Sula pouch, I've got a sketchbook in the main pocket, 2 custom palettes in the back pocket, and then along with all my paintbrushes, markers, Posca markers, I'm gonna put this swatch card palette that we just made right in the main pocket here. I've got the custom palette I'm gonna slide in, and the Sidekick, which has 45 colors, fits perfectly right in the Sula pouch. Then I've got a glass, like Old Spice jar full of water. I like to put that in the side pocket of my Sula bag. My DIY accordion palette fits right in there, and then I've got a bitty blotter and a roll of washi tape, and everything fits so nicely in my Sula pouch. We are in the car and going to the urban sketching event, and I'm about half an hour late, but that's okay. Let's go.